I am lack, and dobre eyes, a breath of everything.
Pandora. This world is everything. Beautiful. Deadly. Home. But after what happened, after losing my brother Neteyam, nothing feels the same. I see his face every time I close my eyes. Riding our icons together, laughing, free in the sky. He was the perfect son, the brave one. And I got him killed. My recklessness in that battle against the Sky People, it cost us everything. We fled to the reefs, seeking shelter with the Metkayina clan. Tanawari and Ronald took us in, taught us their ways of the water. Syria, Ayanung, even Ratso, they became like family. But grief hung over us like a storm cloud. Mom, Neytiri, she was broken. Dad, Jake, he tried to hold us together, but I could see the weight crushing him. Tuck was too young to understand fully, but she cried at night. Kiri, my sister, she withdrew into herself, connecting deeper with Eywa. And Spider, our human brother, raised among us. He saved Dad's life, but Mom could never forgive him for being Quaritch's son. The humans, the RDA, weren't done. From their new base at Bridgehead City, General Ardmore and Parker Selfridge pushed harder, stripping Pandora for resources. And Quaritch, that demon in a recombinant body, he was obsessed. Hunting us. Hunting Spider. Dad decided it was too dangerous for Spider to stay with us. Mom saw him as a threat, a link to the enemy. She even suggested leaving him behind. Permanently. Dad refused. Family is family. So we sent Spider away on the great flying ships of the Wind Traders, led by Palak. Massive airships pulled by windrays, carrying merchants across the skies. Spider was to go back to High Camp, to the safety of the Omaticea remnants and the humans who might protect him. But safety, that's an illusion on Pandora. The journey started peacefully. Vast skies, floating mountains in the distance, the hum of the massive medusoids holding the ships aloft. Spider looked back at us one last time, his mask hiding his expression, but I knew he felt abandoned. Then, chaos. Out of the clouds, they came. The Ash People. The Manquan clan. Nosics like us, but different. Fierce. Volcanic. Their skin marked with ash, their eyes burning with rage. Led by Varang, their Tsahik powerful ruthless, played with terrifying intensity by Oona Chaplin. They rode fiery icons, wielding bows that shot flaming arrows. They attacked without warning. Fire rained on the ships. Arrows pierced the sails. Warriors swung aboard, looting, killing. A massive sky battle erupted. Wind Traders fought back desperately, but the Ash People were warriors born of fire and destruction. Ships burned and fell from the sky. Screams echoed through the clouds. Spider fought too, but he was separated, captured in the confusion. The survivors barely escaped. When word reached us, the grief deepened. Another loss. Another failure. Back with the Metkayina, the family fractured further. Neytiri's anger boiled over. That boy is a danger. He brings death to us, she screamed at Jake. But Jake stood firm. He's one of us. Kiri, meanwhile, tried to connect with Eywa through the spirit tree underwater. But something blocked her. Eywa shut her out. Confused, hurting, she confided in Emoet, who had joined us. Emoet revealed the truth that shook us all. Kiri, she has no father. She's a parthenogenesis birth from Grace Augustine's avatar. Born of Eywa's will alone. A miracle. Or a mystery. Kiri's powers grew, but so did her isolation. On the other side, Quaritch arrived at the Ash People's volcanic homeland. Redlands, lava rivers, ash clouds. He brought gifts, human guns, flamethrowers. He proposed an alliance to Varang. Help me capture the boy, Spider. The RDA wants to study him, replicate how he breathes our air. Varang, seeing the power of the weapons, agreed. Quaritch began to change, painting his body like the Ash People, embracing their warrior culture. He felt more at home there than with the humans. War escalated. The Sullus rallied allies, Metkayina riders on Ilu and Skimwings, Tulkan brothers, even the Wind Trader survivors. We explored new parts of Pandora, wind-swept plains, volcanic badlands, aerial battles over floating islands. Kiri's arc deepened. Alone, She tried forcing a connection to Eywa, risking seizure like before. Visions of grace, of Neteyam. But Eywa warned her, too soon, too forceful. Family had to heal together. Spider, captured by Quaritch and the Ash people, struggled. Quaritch tried to bond, calling him son. But Spider resisted, loyal to us. Yet doubts crept in. Moments around Ash people fires. Quaritch seemed almost Nausicaa. Massive battles raged. Air fights with Ikrans clashing, ground assaults in volcanic terrain, sea skirmishes. RDA ships sank again in classic Cameron style, massive explosions, flooding compartments. General Ardmore met her end in a brutal water battle, drowned despite her mech suit. Low AK's guilt drove him. Reckless charges, close calls. Tuck grew braver, riding with us. Neteyam's spirit lingered in visions. The climax built to an epic three-way war. Sullus and allies versus RDA and Ash people. Floating rocks over lava, ships crashing, fire and water clashing impossibly. Jake faced Quaritch in a personal duel near the flames. Intense, brutal. Quaritch, painted as Ash warrior, fought fiercely. Spider intervened at key moments, saving Quaritch once, but ultimately choosing us. Kiri, with family support, connected fully to Eywa. Powers unleashed, controlling vines, animals, even the environment. She guided Spider to the spirit tree. There, he connected for the first time. Visions of Neteyam, grace. Acceptance. He was truly Nausicaa in soul. Varang escaped, vowing revenge. Quaritch fell into the fire, presumed dead, but ambiguous. RDA forces shattered. Pandora saved, for now. But peace? Fragile. New threats loom. Varang's wrath. Earth's desperation. Eywa's deeper mysteries. This is our story. Grief turned to strength. Loss to legacy. We fight for family. For Pandora. We are Torek Makdo's children. And we will not break.